Hello ACL friends and welcome to the beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, I'm Neil and what I wanted to do in this series of videos is really share with you the experiences that I had in recovering from ACL injury. I guess that's why you guys are here too. So I've created a number of videos that basically distill my own experience into some real kind of learnings that hopefully if you just suffered the injury then you can pick up on what I learned and move forward from there. So real quickly, just on my injury, I had a really bad one because I was one of the rare ACL tears in that my injury was caused by contact. Most are caused not by contact but by some kind of pivot on the knee. I did mine playing soccer and had a kind of 200-pound guy fall on my knee and push it in completely the wrong direction. So I ended up tearing my ACL, the anterior cruciate ligament, the LCL, and the MCL. So the MCL and the LCL go down by the side of the knee. The ACL and the PCL cross and provide stability to the knee. So I actually tore the ACL, unfortunately, not the PCL as well. So that's really what this series of videos is about. Distill a bunch of information in terms of what kind of graft you should get, what you should do before surgery, after surgery, and you're probably going to need surgery on any ACL tear because that particular ligament doesn't have a really good blood supply, and if you don't have a good blood supply to any part of the body, then it's going to be tough to repair by itself. So surgery is probably an imperative in most cases, vast majority of cases, and certainly if you want to return to any kind of sport, you're going to need to have that ACL repaired. So the type of graft that you have, the injury, the exercises that you can do before surgery, what you need to do immediately afterwards, and then just going forward. I've got some videos in there about continuing rehab. That's really important. Most people will tell you that you need to do rehab for 4 months, 6 months, and then get back into sport and return to normal life. I found that wasn't the case. Things like that. I was also an overpronator, so I had flat feet, and learned a bunch of stuff around that as well because you don't realize the amount of work that the muscles in your feet do, for example, to support the somewhat collapsed arch. And actually, when you have an injury like an ACL injury, those muscles weaken. So you need to actually to also go strengthen those muscles afterwards as well to get the strength back into the foot, which then supports the knee and all the rest of it. So enjoy the video series. If you have any comments or anything like that, any questions, then always on YouTube there's comment boxes below. So on any of the videos, this one or any others, if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. My site is aclrecoverysecrets.com and there's a bunch of information on there, and again you can ask questions via the site as well if you need any information. So just as a disclaimer, I'm just a regular guy. I'm not a PT person. I'm not a surgeon. uh, I'm not qualified to answer specific questions that to you should take those to your surgeon. But in terms of the learnings about this injury, what you can do to recover as quickly as possible, and to help you avoid the pitfalls that I fell into. That's really what this video series is all about. So have fun, ask questions, and I can give you the benefit of my own experience. Look forward to seeing you on the future videos, and from beautiful Boulder, Colorado, I will bid you good day.